Welcome to Series Futsal Arena in Melbourne, Victoria. Welcome to another big futsal match. Michael Chavello, Alex Sivkorovsky with you. Alex, most people you'll talk to tonight have been waiting for this one. Campbellfield against Moreland, a battle between second and third place.
It's a huge game here. Moreland needing a win to stay in touch with Fitzroy. A loss for them tonight, and they've kissed the title goodbye.
We'll look down the Moreland team. There are so many stars. Who are a couple of names that jump out at you?
Well, once again, it's another team that just has so many quality in there, so many names that have quality. For me, it's Arte Ibrahim. He's just an enforcer of that team, one that really can make a difference at any level, defense, attack. So for me, it's Arte Ibrahim tonight.
How about for Campbellfield?
For Campbellfield, for me, it's Arturo Diaz. Very, very quality futsal player. One that is known as the Raging Bull. He just gives them that drive and going forward, and he needs to deliver tonight, and I think he will.
Campbellfield defeating Moreland last time, 5-4. What was the secret to success last time for Campbellfield?
I think they just played as a well-organised team, and they played as a team. That's that word, team, whereas there wasn't an individual that really took the game by the scruff of the neck. It was a team effort, and I think tonight they need to do the same thing.
Before that, though, 6-5 win for Moreland the first time they met this season. What did Moreland do right on that night?
I think they were a bit lucky. Campbellfield just dropped the ball right towards the end and conceded late goals, and did the job. But for them, Moreland will learn from that and make sure they need to be 100% tonight.
We take a look at the media prediction for tonight. It has Moreland 4-2 over Campbellfield. Are you nodding in agreement, or do you disagree with that one, Alex?
Oh, look, I think it will be probably a little bit closer than that 4-3, but I think Moreland will just edge it because they know a loss and it's goodbye for the title.
Okay, we look down at the court and the players are huddled. Final instructions from the coaches. If you are the coach of Campbellfield, what are you telling them to do tonight?
They need to focus on the game. Forget about referee decisions, forget about what has occurred or hasn't occurred. They need to focus on their game and just play, like I said, as a team. They really need to lift. Ryan Davies is back in the lineup. That's a huge in for Campbellfield, and I think that's one that they really needed.
Davies wearing the number 30. What about if you're coaching Moreland? What do you tell them to do in the opening 5 minutes?
For opening 5 minutes, I would say they need to just be simple. Do the simple things, don't overcomplicate things, don't keep their head down. A big out for them is Adam Cooper. He's the captain, he's the leader of that group, and with him being out, someone else has to take that role and really lead. And
as we said in the last match between Fitzroy and the Wolves, simple works best most of the time, and that's what Fitzroy did that prevailed for them after a very close match right towards the end. They opened those floodgates up, but it was through simplicity.
Yep, and I think that's the difference that's going to happen tonight is who takes advantage of that. We know that Campbellfield tend to lose their cool at the wrong time. Is Moreland going to be able to take advantage, or can Campbellfield get their heads in the game?
Okay, folks, a moment of silence about to take place here for Remembrance Day, November 11. Okay, Alex, take us through tonight's lineups.
And for Campbellfield, number 1 is James Zarbo, number 7, Ubidi Cicek, number 8, Danny Chabani, number 9, Joel Da Silva, number 12, Arturo Diaz, number 17, Enrique Pimenta, number 30, Ryan Davis, number 99 is Nathan Long. And for Moreland, they have number 26, Christos Apostolakis, number 47, Peter Tambrino, number 5, Arte Ibrahim, number 8, Cosimo Russo, number 9, Alison Lima, number 12, Kevin Dos Santos, number 13, Jose Filio. Number 15, Miguel Barrigos. Number 19, Kevin Lamb. And number 21 is Mohamed Temel. And the coaches for Moreland is Darren Saban and Sam Moinaz. And for Campbellfield is Sarge Chichek.
Danny Chobani kicks us off. Campbellfield kicking to the right of screen. Here's Chobani again. 2 against 1. Ball put out of play there. Little rattle after the whistle from João da Silva. So much to play for in this one. Ball finds Filio. Moving it well here. Dos Santos has a shot off the left. Goes high. Wherever you're watching live, folks, on Facebook, on YouTube, on WeFroth, feel free to add a comment. Let us know how you're enjoying the game and who you think will win tonight. Chobani being forced out there by Atay Ibrahim. Large imposing presence. Low shot on goal. Just wide from João da Silva. Good crowd in for this one. As we said, perhaps the most talked about game on tonight's 4-match lineup. Moving the ball. Put out of play there by João da Silva.
And Ubidi Chichek, equal top goal scorer with Scott Rogan, so he'll be looking to add to his tally here. And Arturo Diaz second in the assist race behind Scott Rogan again.
Down the right wing. Nicely collected there. And just put out of play. João da Silva was a little disappointed. He wasn't delivered the ball. In possession now of Moreland. Dos Santos. No one home after Dos Santos connected. Brought in by Da Silva. Couldn't get the turn on there. Danny Chobani. Chobani looking for options. Has Da Silva to his left. Goes there now. Is it on now for Atay Ibrahim to Dos Santos? Patience here by Moreland. Dos Santos. Some speed, but not enough up the right wing.
So a bit of a chess match early on. Both teams just sussing each other out, trying to find a weak spot. The keepers not having to do much so far.
One win apiece, head-to-head. Attempt there from Jose Filio. These two have always had incredible encounters. Last time, Campbellfield were leading 4-0 in the first half. And here they are in possession. Little too much pressure, bit power on that ball that rolls out of play. On the left wing, Cosimo Russo. Too much power there from Russo. Throw in, hoping to find Arturo Diaz. Dos Santos. Dos Santos looking a threat early on. A lot of possession in the first few minutes. Checked out there by Atay Ibrahim. And it looks like Danny Chobani moving across to bring it back into play. He's got Chichek to his left. Two-man wall in defense. Chichek. And just smacks it into the legs of Kevin Dos Santos.
And you can see there that time 2 in the wall, and the top teams always have 2. They know the importance of keeping the wall together, as you see the lower base teams having a single player in the wall.
Da Silva. Ooh. Opportunity foul for Arturo Diaz. And then for Chichek. And Campbellfield threatening early. Into the side netting from Ubedi Cicek. Down the left wing now. Dos Santos. Left boot. Hope to square it up. The cross came into Cosimo Russo. But what an aggressive start so far, Alex, for Campbellfield.
Yeah, and they've just been a little bit unlucky. They need to be a bit more clinical up front. Yes, Moreland will see that and take their chances, but good start for Campbellfield.
To Santos. Moving the ball around the back now to midfield. To Santos, little nudge from behind was cleverly done from Chobani. Cicek. Shot on goal came from João da Silva. On the right side out far, Da Silva has been posing problems.
Just using all his experience, João da Silva, and causing havoc for Moreland so far.
Cicek with the corner to Chobani. Now the counter is on for Moreland.
Oh!
How about that? It's Moreland who draw first blood. The combination of Ibrahim and Cosimo Russo.
And that's just a bit unlucky there for Campbellfield. Cosi Russo, right time, right place. See, Arte Ibrahim, you thought that he went the wrong way. Could have gone to Kevin Dos Santos here. Great tackle here. Strong tackle, then smartly played it. And James Zabo, not much he could do there. Cosi was just too fast, and they lead 1-0.
Moreland ahead. Throw in here from Campbellfield. No, it's going to be a kick in instead. Cicek had a shot on goal. Comes out to Diaz. Tried to find João da Silva. Arturo Diaz to bring it back in. Chobani maybe wants it off his right boot. Gets it now. Top of the D was hoping to find Cicek. Long ball from the keeper, looking for Dos Santos. Dos Santos has been in everything so far. Chobani couldn't keep it in play. The intended target was João da Silva.
Yeah, you can see now that Moreland's starting to really control the game. Not allow Campbellfield with too much time on the ball.
Russo! Again! Beautifully done from Cosimo Russo. My word, here's a house on fire.
And as we said, it was simple futsal that's going to win this game. And at the moment, that's what Moreland are doing. See, Russo started it off, went back, and Pep Filio played the ball, Arte quick, and it was just quick movement, simple futsal, and they lead 2-0 now.
What a start. Proverbial bulls out of the gate. Moreland with under 15 minutes remaining in the first half. They could not have scripted a better start here. To Santos. Russo, the hero thus far. Dos Santos keeps possession and wins himself a free kick. Kevin Dos Santos. Ball goes out of play. Diaz to bring it back in. What can Campbellfield do to stem the king tide of Moreland so far? Nice little ball to Dos Santos. Russo. Russo. Oh, and it was close. Had the right idea. They're moving it so well. Campbellfield, a slow start here, Alex.
Yeah, and that's, you can sense now Moreland. You can see that when they're lining up for goals, you know, it's going to flick the switch now and really go for the kill and kill off the game early. big out for Campbellfield as they have a chance there, and Arturo Diaz just should have pulled the trigger. Daniel Souza is out for him, so that's a big out at the back. Oh.
Russo saw another opening. Trying to get his hat-trick early, Cosimo Russo. That would be something special. Corner here, it looks like. Dos Santos to take it. Russo to his left. Temel out wide. In the D, Atay Ibrahim. Here's Temel. Russo brings it on his right boot. And just flashes the post as Atay Ibrahim.
Well, they're really starting to control the game now, and Campbellfield just need to calm down, settle down. They've got plenty of time in this first half to get back in this game.
Cicek. Nathan Long. Pimenta. Referee's whistle blew there, Alex.
Yeah, no advantage there, so it's a good call by the referees. Just allows now Campbellfield to reassess. We know Pimenta has a deadly left foot. It was quickly taking it, trying to catch everyone off guard. Even the referee hasn't blown his whistle yet. But this is a chance for them to get back in it. Just got to be smart.
A brace from Cosimo Russo has Moreland up 2-0 with under 12 minutes remaining of the first half. Crack on goal, nice goalkeeping to deny. Ball back in possession of Moreland. Moreland sitting second on the ladder. Campbellfield a third. Moreland on 42 points, Campbellfield on 39. Cicek. Number 30 there, Ryan Davies. Slowing down play a little here, trying to open up the court. And the ball just coming off an attempt there.
And Alison Lima, the cold-blooded killer, coming on for a run now.
Squared up for Cosimo Russo, hoping to find his hat-trick. Number 8 for Moreland. Here he is, Russo. Russo again. And you see Cicek just forcing that one out of play.
That was a big tackle there from Mohamed Temel. He had to be first. He got a leg in the way, and if it was a second later, that would have been a penalty. So great tackle there from Mohamed Temel.
Big thumping shot coming in from Mohamed Temel. And again, Temel off the left boot after the ball was brought in by Atay Ibrahim. Will they go a third time? Ibrahim says yes, why not? Here's Temel once more. Looking to play it back to Ibrahim. Ibrahim just puts it over the line.
Enrique Pimenta now assessing his options. Finds Nathan Long to Danny Chibani.
Chibani squares the ball to Pimenta. Pimenta, the tricky Brazilian winger. Great dribbler. Chibani couldn't get it on his left boot. Pimenta straight into the back there of Atay Ibrahim. Ibrahim, usually a standout player in this fixture. One of the league's best defenders. Looking for a headed ball down there. But not to be for Campbellfield. Chibani to bring it into play. Pimenta, left boot. Second bite. Just flies left of the target.
Just needed to get that on target. Postelakis backed himself in that it was going to go wide, but you've just got to put that pressure on as they go forward again. Alison Lima there. Looking for someone to run in, but no one home.
Nathan Long charging out to the right side. Another big presence for Campbellfield. Can they utilise him? Pimenta goes alone. Long. Oh, and flying in there. Pimenta just couldn't connect off the ball in from Nathan Long.
He's told us he hasn't headed the goal. That was a perfect opportunity to get on the head of that one in. And he went for the spectacular. Sometimes, like I said, just do the basics.
Campbellfield, can they pull one back with 7:35 remaining in the first half? Chabani, and well intercepted there from Alison Lima. They need the likes of Cicek and Pimenta, Arturo Diaz, Chabani to really step up now, Campbellfield. Do not want to be trailing at half-time. Good goalkeeping to deny Ryan Davies. Russo. Nobody there at all into an open court. What are you telling Campbellfield to do right now, Alex?
The simple stuff. As we said, the Moreland to do the simple same things now as we see Davies trying to turn, but not finding it as he'll get a corner. It's good work, but just do the simple stuff, and I think that's where the goals will come by.
Davies forcing the corner off Mohamed Simil. Pimenta, left boot, and this time right of goal. A timeout called, and folks, we'll be back shortly. Back in off the timeout called by Moreland. They currently lead Campbellfield 2-0 thanks to a brace from Cosimo Russo. Floated long up court to Santos! Had the right idea. Just nobody on the end of the ball as he was looking for Alison Lima. Campbellfield now. Pimenta. Long. Back to Pimenta. Turns on it, and Ryan Davies coming close. Some good goalkeeping there from Apostolakis. Ball off the head, Nathan Long. Tried to go for the top right corner.
We've seen him score goals like that. That's where they need him to be when they're playing the throw-in from a set piece. They've got to put that pressure on. And Ryan Davis, good shot, got to keep working.
Good interception there from Davis. Long with a long throw-in and just too long. Looking for Chabani on the far side. Nice low ball, top of the D. Couldn't get a shot off though. Lima. Ibrahim. Lamb. Good goalkeeping to deny Kevin Lamb. Ibrahim, top of the D. Here's Lamb again. Off his right, ball goes out of play. Once again, Moreland Blues are threatening here, Alex.
Just got to be careful here, Campbellfield. A couple of chances for Moreland. Oh, Chobani there.
Chobani tried to go around to Santos. Battle of two big men. Lima. That was Ibrahim who puts it out of play. Pimenta to bring it back in. Under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 goals from Cosimo Russo. Arturo Diaz. Out to Pimenta. A South American connection, the Colombian and the Brazilian. Chobani. Still Chobani. Long. Chobani once more. And he's muscled out of it by Kevin Dos Santos.
Yeah, he just needed some help there, Danny Chobani. And Moreland just suffocating him there, forcing a turnover. And this is where they control the game.
Long over the top. Nobody home, though, for Moreland Blues. Time ticking down for Campbellfield to try and get on the scoreboard before halftime. Pimenta. Could they find something special from the winger? Nicely put out of play there. Pimenta wants it. Gets it. Intercepted by Alisson Lima.
They're just running out of ideas at the moment, Campbellfield. Just got to keep it simple here. Giving away a poor ball like that. You know, Joel da Silva's not a big target, so you've got to play it at his feet. But Moreland just doing everything right at the moment.
Dos Santos. And the referee's whistle blows.
Looks like it's going to be a foul. So, chance now for Campbellfield. Can they sneak one in? 2 minutes to go before half time. Got to create a chance here.
Pimenta. Nice goalkeeping. And Dos Santos puts it out before Pimenta could get it. Got Da Silva on his right. Blocked again by Dos Santos. Diaz on his left here is an option. Instead, the throw goes in. Dos Santos tried to collect it. And a spill there on Ate Ibrahim.
You can see Ate just wanting to take the game on there and going forward. And they're going to have to foul him to slow him down, otherwise he would have just gone right through the goals. But again, just Campbellfield just making wrong decisions at the moment. You got Enrique Pimenta, who's got a beautiful left foot. He's taking a throw in when maybe Nathan Long could be the one that's doing it, or a player, different player there, maybe Joel da Silva. They just got to use their strengths at the moment, and I think they're not doing it.
Ate Ibrahim over the ball for this free kick. Referee measuring out the wall. It's a 2-man wall from Campbellfield. Pimenta chats to the keeper. 1-man wall. Nice goalkeeping. Ibrahim with 2 in front of him. Pimenta. Through the legs of Ate Ibrahim. Under a minute to go now in the first half. Moreland 2-0 up. 2 goals from Russo. Ibrahim has Filio to his right. Filio off the left. Dos Santos. And the ball just skitters out of play. For a Campbellfield to bring it in. Diaz just upended. Free kick here. What can Campbellfield do to get on the scoreboard? Jada Silva. Will it be? It's Pimenta's left boot. Well, it looks like Moreland are going to be 2-0 up at the half. And indeed they are. Moreland 2, Campbellfield 0. We'll be back soon with the second half.
And Vire Sam will thank his lucky stars on that one. As Habib gets those long legs. Oh, lovely work.
Oh, Habibi!
Can he score? Oh, what a finish there from Bilal Habib.
Bilal Habib with the trickery. He's been threatening for the last couple of weeks to produce some magic with those twinkle toes.
And let's have a look here. There's a good ball from Amador. Just managed to get it through the legs of Ata Ibrahim.
Have a look at this
Sends
camera.
Aaron
Oh,
Yu
look at
for a
this
hot dog.
Brilliant camera work.
And then lovely little chip. Kevin Lamb thought he was going low, but he went.
He's telling him to slow it down. Wow! What a goal through That's a shot almost stripped. Almost stripped the goals right off the socket. No way!
Oh, Scotty Rogan! Scotty Rogan! Trying to turn, but good pitch there from Parthmos Rogan.
Oh, he's done well to him. He's out again. Parthmos. If he clap, he gets it. The free kick, that's what he cares about. Oh, flash, opportunity. Flash!
And he makes them pay.
Oh, this is danger. There it is. Game over.
And that's it.
Game over. Campbellfield didn't look comfortable whatsoever. No means Troy now have to. Oh, and it's another goal. 5-0 the score in the end.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament and hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
Welcome back inside Series Futsal Arena in Melbourne, Victoria. 2-0 Moreland over Campbellfield as we kick off the second half. All for Campbellfield to do. They are in the black. They need to rely on the likes of Diaz, Pimenta. Diaz, number 12. Pimenta, 17. Long, number 99, did have some opportunities in the first half. Very vocal in the coaches section here. Short ball threaded through from Jose Filio. Cosimo Russo, the star of the show so far with both those goals for Moreland. Dos Santos has also been prevalent for them tonight. Diaz. Dos Santos trying to feed Filio. Diaz. Cicek. They've got to do something here, Campbellfield. The strategy they employed in the first half not working for them. Let's see if after the break and some much needed instruction, they can produce some flair here in the second.
Yeah, they didn't do much wrong in the first half. They just couldn't get a clear-cut chance in front of goals, and I think that's probably what they need to focus on this half is really, you've got to test Postelakis, force him into a save, and then someone's got to be following up. They didn't, like I said, they didn't do much wrong in the first half, but they've just got to test him out a bit more in the second half.
Cicek giving away a free kick here, the captain.
Yeah, not too sure what was that one about, so referee say something that we couldn't see from here.
Kevin Dos Santos. Jose Filio. Filio to collect the ball here. No. He will leave it for Russo. Russo pressured by Cicek. Dos Santos. Foul committed on Jose Filio. So a free kick going the way of Moreland. You feel with a goal to Moreland in the next couple of minutes, it may put it out of reach of Campbellfield the way this game's being played.
Yeah, and the concern for me is they're on 3 fouls in the first 3 minutes of the second half. This is a long time now. You've got to be careful, and you need to bank up a few fouls up your sleeve just in case you need to professionally give one.
Long high ball though from Jose Filio. What can Campbellfield do? Cicek. To Silva. Back to Cicek. And the ball put out of play. To bring it back in, Arturo Diaz. Chobani. Diaz. Cicek. Back to Diaz. Over the top. No. To Santos to clean up. Or does he clean up? Well, lucky there from Dos Santos. Little hesitation from him.
That was a lot better there from Campbellfield, just moving it around, catching Moreland out of position, and that's what they need to keep doing. Keep working hard for their team, and they'll eventually get a goal.
Hope you're enjoying all the action, folks, live from Sirius Futsal Arena in Melbourne, Victoria, wherever you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or WeFroth. Chobani. Nicely placed ball, and João da Silva just couldn't thread it into the net.
That was a big chance there for Joel Da Silva. Big save from Apostolakis. This is a lot better now. The last 2 minutes have been a lot better for Campbellfield. They just got to keep going.
Cicek. Had a slide open. Here it is for Diaz. And the ball put out by Dos Santos. Opportunities are opening now for Campbellfield. Cicek. Taken by Ibrahim. You sense that Campbellfield could strike soon. João Da Silva. Pimenta. Cicek. Chabani. And Cicek was moving in, just apologises. No harm, no foul there.
Just off the ball incident there. Jose Filio. Maybe we can try to get the replay on there, but he's gone down and holding his, looks like his left ankle.
Well, as Filio is going to receive some medical attention here, we'll take a short break and be right back. João Da Silva to bring it back into play here for Campbellfield. Cicek waiting in the centre. 2-0 Moreland. Both goals scored in the first half, both by Cosimo Russo. Russo now off the left. And it will be a corner here for Moreland. Sabo just tipping it over the bar. Dos Santos. Russo. And a Campbellfield ball. Dos Santos has been busy tonight, Alex.
Yeah, it's his typical hard working. He's got the big tank in him, and he keeps consistently working. He doesn't stop, and that's why, you know, Moreland always go down to the wire.
A little too far there for Mohamed Temel. Da Silva. Cicek. Looked for Chabani. Intercepted again by that workhorse. Dos Santos off the right boot. Just rattled the post. Diaz looking long, but couldn't find João Da Silva. Diaz, the reigning player of the month, the Colombian, nicknamed the Raging Bull. They need something from Cicek. Winning the Golden Boot with 33 goals, very dangerous left foot. Can he find something? Passing around the back line here. Moreland. Floated down for Dos Santos. And Atay Ibrahim just couldn't reach it. Quick ball! There it is! João Da Silva. Beautifully taken. And Campbellfield back in the game.
And as we said, Michael, it's that quick movement that gets you the easy goals. You can see here, Diaz wanted to move it on quickly and just caught Moreland napping, and good finish there. He still had to beat Apostolakis. He spread himself wide, and that's how you get back in a game. That's a great goal. 2-1, game on now.
Can Campbellfield find another? They have been pressuring this entire half, trying to pick the Moreland lock, and finally they've done it. Can they open the door wider now? Da Silva goes alone off the left and denied by Apostolakis. Da Silva throws it in. Little fancy back heel there from Ryan Davies.
You can see Apostolakis there absolutely filthy with his team, and rightly so. They've just switched off a little bit.
Well, you chose the right word exactly, Alex. Napping. That would take you a nap off that corner. And look at this again.
Oh.
Diaz. Aggressive run towards goal. Apostolakis goes short. Cosimo Russo. Spill there. Foul committed by De Silva, who is protesting here. But he did upend Mohamed Temel.
And that puts him on 4 fouls, and with 13 minutes to go, now that pressure just slowly starts to creep in now.
Good ball. Dos Santos just couldn't work a shot off his right. Here's Atay Ibrahim. Leaves the ball for Mohamed Temel.
4 seconds.
Well, little flick over the back there. Apostolakis takes it. Out to Temel. Bad giveaway there from Temel. And luckily Russo intercepted and cleaned up at the back. Apostolakis. Nice throw. Trying to find the run on from Dos Santos. Vying for it, De Silva. Has he given away another free kick here?
He has, and that's going to be their 5th foul, and it's a yellow card for him as well. So now the pressure just amps up even more. Michael, now 5 fouls. Any foul they give away now is straight to the penalty spot, and you don't want to give Moreland easy goals. And every foul is a penalty now.
Just when Campbellfield had some gusto, just when it seemed they'd finally found themselves, they are now looking at a free kick to Moreland, and they have 5 fouls on the board, Campbellfield. It is not a good situation for the number 3 placed on the ladder against Moreland, who are number 2. Moreland nipping at the heels of the league leaders, Fitzroy. What can Moreland fashion here? Unfortunately, not what they wanted. Dos Santos brings it back in. Ibrahim!
Good save.
On target. Cicek out wide. Good interception. Nicely done there. Ball out to Arturo Diaz. Diaz. Badly given away again. Dos Santos. Nice little 1-2 with Russo. No one home though. "11 minutes or so remaining. Campbellfield trailing by 1 goal. Cicek. Waiting in the centre, Davies. Comes out to Diaz. Foul spotted by the referee.
Yeah, Alison Lima there just giving Enrique Pimenta a bit of a shove.
Opportunity now for Campbellfield. High ball put over the top. Cicek was making a run, maybe a dummy sold down the right. Apostolakis rolls it out to Dos Santos. Nice turn. Foul.
Yep, there it is, and that'll be a penalty.
Wow. Not what they wanted. And let's see if Moreland can convert here. Arguing with the referee. And it's going to be Jose Filio. Can he get past the goalkeeper? Long run up. And he scores. A perfectly placed penalty from Jose Filio. And Moreland go up 3-1.
I don't think it's been a very long time. Jose Filio has missed a penalty. We're going to have to go back a couple of years. And that just gets even harder and harder now for Cambo. There's Cicek going up the other end. So there's a great finish there. Zabo did his best to keep it out, but Pep puts those away.
Pimenta loses the ball. Here come Moreland again. And nice interception from Cicek. Moreland moving it quickly. In a low-scoring game where Moreland have been very tight defensively, it is a long way back for Campbellfield, especially with 6 fouls on the board. 8:40 remaining. Cicek tries to power through. Diaz to bring it in. Cicek. They need that left foot of his. Long awaiting, top of the D. Here's Long now. And again, given away. Moreland full of confidence. The run was on there from Alison Lima. A timeout has been called and we'll be back shortly.
He's telling him to slow it down. Wow! What a goal. That's a shot almost ripped. Almost ripped the goal. Well, the shot. No way! Reduced!
Oh, Scotty Rogan! Scotty Rogan! Tries to turn, but good pitch there from Parkmoss Rogan.
Oh, he's done well to him. He got a game past him. Flipping it, clamp, he gets it. That's what he cares about. Oh, flash, opportunity. Flash!
And he makes them pay.
Oh, this is danger. There it is. Game over.
And that's it.
Game over. Campbellfield didn't look comfortable whatsoever. No means Troy now have to. Oh, and it's another goal. 5-0 the score in the end.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament and hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
Campbellfield trailing by 2 goals with 8 minutes remaining in the match. Moreland well in control. Long. Diaz. Cicek. Chobani. Chased down by Dos Santos. Good pressure from Kevin Dos Santos.
Yeah, and that's what he brings to that team. He just gives that constant pressure, and other players just don't have enough time on the ball, and he can turn defense into attack very easily.
Dos Santos. Lamb. Moreland. Still getting the greater possession here. Cicek. Arturo Diaz. Cicek tried to stab it in off that fabled left foot. Apostolakis goes long. And off the head there of Kevin Lamb. Good vision from Apostolakis to see Lamb inside the D. Arturo Diaz. Got Cicek there in support. There he is. Back to Diaz. Diaz floats it over the head of the captain.
Yeah, you can see what they're trying to do, but maybe just a bit too long there for Cicek. But they've got to keep working. Still got plenty of time left in this game. They've just got to continue to focus, and the goal will come. Just got to be patient.
Ball rolled over to Chobani, turned onto his left boot, and Apostolakis denying him. Corner now. Cicek. Well defended, though, by Moreland, doing everything right so far. With 6:10 remaining. 6 fouls on the board for Campbellfield. They cannot afford any more. Lest the conversions happen to put Moreland further ahead. Cicek to bring it in. Has Chobani next to him. Chobani goes to the line. Long squares it for Arturo Diaz off the left. And just on the outside, Diaz.
It was the right idea. Everything was working well, but just plenty of bodies in front of him, and there's not much he could do there. It was great work from Arturo Diaz.
Keeper's ball. Time becoming the enemy of Campbellfield. Chobani tried to turn on his right. And it's going to be a Moreland ball. As long as they don't make any silly mistakes, Moreland. Defensively, they've been so sound all night. Here's Dos Santos again. For mine, Alex, Dos Santos in line for man of the match.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, he's not too flashy, doesn't have a lot of finesse, but he goes all night. He pressures you and he works hard.
Yeah, and it's that tank we were talking about. He just keeps running and running, and that's that constant pressure that he puts on teams. And you can see there, Arturo Diaz is just frustrated because he can't get away from him.
Here he is again, Kevin Dos Santos. Lamb trying to play the long ball through. Cicek. Long, intercepted well there by Lamb. Is it a foul? It is not. Long with a throw in. Trying to find Chobani. Oh, yellow card shown.
Yeah, it looks like it's Ata Ibrahim. No, Kevin Lamb. So, is that a red card or a yellow card? It is a red card, so Kevin Lamb has been sent off. I'm not too sure. So it's a double yellow. So it's for the yellow for the initial challenge, and then something must have happened off camera we couldn't see. Maybe he told.
Was it a protest? Maybe
it could have been. Maybe he just had words to Michael Ciaris, and Michael Ciaris straight red card. So now Moreland are a man down for 2 minutes or a goal. So if they concede a goal, they can get a player back on, but for 2 minutes they won't have a player on. So
this is a window now for Campbellfield.
Yes, absolutely. And the bench needs to also be careful, because if the bench starts mouthing off, and they can get a technical foul and give Canberra another shot at a penalty. So the drama very late in this game once again.
It is not over yet, folks. 4 minutes remains. An opportunity for Campbellfield. Can they capitalise? They are third on the ladder. 3 points behind Moreland.
And now
3 goals for Moreland, 2 from Russo, 1 from Filio.
And Darren Saban has been sent off previously for remonstrating, so he needs to be careful as well. Like, he needs to focus. They're in the box seat.
Diaz. Nice work here from Campbellfield. Moving the ball around. Oh, that was a squandered shot. My word. You don't expect that from João da Silva.
No, you don't. You expect at least on target or close enough. But, yeah, just lent back too much there.
3:35. Campbellfield need something. Could this be the man to do it? Cicek. How about Arturo Diaz? Diaz. Good block there from Alisson Lima. Cicek to Diaz again. Moving it well. Da Silva. Diaz. Diaz. Cicek. Diaz. And blocked again by Lima. Chobani. Cicek. Off the post. Now Campbellfield unlucky, but they are moving the ball very well. Chobani trying to blast it through, looking for a cannon. De Silva. Oh my word, what a chance for Diaz on the back post. Still in possession here. And there it is! The man they needed. At the time they needed. Cicek scores.
That was a big goal there from Juberi Cicek. You can see Diaz missing that one, but they maintained their composure and they found the goal there. And Cicek, the man, the myth, the legend, comes up at the right time, right place. It's game on now.
Another goal to add to the massive swag for Juberi Cicek. De Silva. Here come Campbellfield again. Cicek. Diaz. João De Silva. Cicek. Chobani. Out of play, but a Campbellfield ball. De Silva looking for the header. Moreland have been rattled. De Silva. Cicek. Timeout called, and we'll be right back. Such drama unfolding inside the Serious Futsal Arena between Campbellfield and Moreland. 1 goal difference, 1 minute 24 seconds remaining. Campbellfield have had the momentum over the last 3 minutes or so. They also have 6 fouls on the board. Can they score one more to equalise? It would be something. Everyone inside the arena on the edge of their seats for this one. As well they should be.
To be one team hoping for a Campbellfield win, and that'll be Fitzroy.
De Silva. Oh, just shy of the lower right corner. They are still in it here, Campbellfield. Turn from Alisson Lima. Dos Santos there to help out. Keeper's ball, no, corner. Wow, Moreland didn't even think they got the corner, but they did. It's Kevin Dos Santos. Now he's got Cosimo Russo waiting, top of the D, hoping for a hat trick. Lima. Ball goes the way of Campbellfield. Quick release to Cicek. Under a minute remaining now. Diaz. I should say, plays it to Cicek. Chobani. Chobani again. Has a shot. Chobani!
Wow.
Can you believe it?
Danny Chobani's just gone, leave it to me. I'm going to just get us a goal. You would have thought, just pass it, Danny, pass it. But he's like, no, I've got a goal. I'm going to get a goal. And he get it. And it's the biggest deflection. Apostolakis, nothing he could do. 3-0, 30 seconds left to go.
Shot from Dos Santos comes out again. And once more. And Russo denied a hat trick. But how about that shot from the battering ram, Chobani? We are tied at 3-3 with 14 seconds remaining. To Silva to bring it in. Amazing scenes here. Diaz. Is there one more shot on goal for Campbellfield? Ball's out of play. My goodness. Breathtaking match. Such drama. High ball. Dos Santos trying to be the hero. Wow, how about that, Alex?
Let's have a look here from the top view here for Danny Chobani. He kept going. You can see here 2 players to his right, and he's like, no, I'll do it. And he's just come off Cosi Russo, just unlucky there. And it's going to penalties where anything can happen. You would think with Apostolakis is probably the most experienced keeper, but anything can happen in the penalty shootout, and it's all down to who can compose themselves and who can put it away. This is a big opportunity. Fitzroy are licking their lips at this.
We'll take a short break and be right back with the shootout. Well, the tension continues to build inside the Series Futsal Arena. We've got a penalty shootout between Campbellfield and Moreland. Moreland seemingly had this game done and dusted, but what a comeback from Campbellfield.
Well, the talking point's going to be that red card.
Yeah.
And if Moreland lose from here in, it's going to be the biggest talking point ever. So now Ata Ibrahim and James Zabo.
Ibrahim scores.
Strong penalty there from Ata Ibrahim.
It looks like it's going to be the captain, Ubidi Cicek. Another very impressive night from Cicek. Can he top it off with a successful penalty? Apostolakis says no. Now it's Cosimo Russo, scorer of 2 goals tonight. Russo off the right.
Oh,
Taken over the top. Nice goalkeeping there from Zabo.
well, that changes it up there. If he had scored that, the pressure would have been on Campbellfield to score. But now, if Joel Da Silva puts this away, the pressure goes back onto Moreland.
Da Silva. Long run up here. Apostolakis making himself as wide as possible, and he does well. That is 2 saves from Christos Apostolakis. If Moreland score this one, game over. It is Jose Filio who scored earlier on tonight. 1 goal from Filio, 2 from Cosimo Russo for Moreland.
And you have to go back through the record books to see when the last time he's missed a penalty. It's going to be a good 3 to 4 years. So, if there's ever a person to take it, it's him.
Sabo high. Big run up here from Filio. Looking for his left boot. Oh, and he gets it. And that's the game. It is Moreland over Campbellfield via penalty shootout. A tremendous way to cap a match full of drama and tension. And wherever you're watching, on YouTube, Facebook or WeFroth, thank you for joining us. And remember, we still have 1 more game to go. But that's it between Moreland and Campbellfield.
Oh, does it sneak in? No, it doesn't.
And Vire Sam will thank his lucky stars on that one. As Habib gets those long legs. Oh, lovely work.
Oh, Habibi!
Can he score? Oh, what a finish there from Bilal Habib.
Bilal Habib with the trickery. He's been threatening for the last couple of weeks to produce some magic with those twinkle toes.
And let's have a look here. There's a good ball from Amador. Just managed to get it through the